we need to talk about Grammarly. See, it sounds great. It fixes your typos, corrects your grammar mistakes, and sorts out those pesky phrasal verbs. But there is a catch. If you blindly accept every improvement, your English will sound, at best, like every other non-native speaker's, and at worst, just plain weird. Now, I get why Grammarly or any of the other hundreds of other AI spell checkers seem great. They mean you don't have to worry about writing perfect English, because Grammarly will fix it for you. It'll make it sound natural. But here's the thing. Grammarly's goal isn't to make your English sound natural. It's to make you sound correct, polite, and safe. Take a look at this. The other day, I was writing an email. I wanted to write, "I can't wait to get started." But Grammarly suggested I should write, "I'm eager to," instead of "I can't wait to." Now, this isn't grammatically wrong. "I'm eager to" and "I can't wait to." They mean the same thing. Both are correct, but "I'm eager to" sounds like the kind of thing that you'd read in a corporate mission statement, not in an email from an individual. So yes, Grammarly's suggestion was grammatically correct, but it made it sound like it was written by a robot wearing a suit. Or here's another example. I was writing an episode the other day for English Learning for Curious Minds, which is the podcast I make for curious, independent English learners. I wanted to write this. At 1637, there was a huge explosion. But look what Grammarly tried to change it to. A huge explosion occurred. Again, it's grammatically correct, but it sounds very odd. The sort of thing that you'd read in an official police report rather than hear anyone say. Grammarly also doesn't fully understand emphasis. I was writing an email about a challenge that we're doing with members of our community, and I wanted to write, "Hard things are even harder when you do them alone." The repetition of hard was deliberate. I wanted to do it because it gives rhythm and power. But what did my friends over at Grammarly want me to say? They wanted to remove it. They wanted me to say, getting into good habits in English is hard, and hard things are more complicated when you do them alone. Now, clearly, the AI is thinking, he's already said hard, so we should probably use a different word that means the same thing. We should use complicated, but sometimes the things that sound best in English are the ones that break the rules. I could go on, but I'll leave you with one more example of how sometimes Grammarly gets things completely wrong. I was writing the script for that same episode of English Learning for Curious Minds. I was writing about Italy in World War II and Italy's surrender to the Allies, which you may know happened in 1943. What did Grammarly want to do? Well, it didn't just want to rewrite my words, it wanted to rewrite history. I wanted to write, "Then came World War II and the subsequent surrender to the Allies in 1943. But what did Grammarly want to write? "Then came World War II, followed by the Allies' surrender in 1945. Now, you don't have to be an expert historian to know that that didn't happen. The Allies didn't surrender to Italy in 1945. If that had happened, well, the world would be pretty different. Now, it's easy for me to bash Grammarly when it makes a few mistakes. Overall, it's a very helpful tool, but my point here is to use it with caution and at the same time develop your own instinct about what sounds right. Listen to podcasts, read extensively, watch TV shows, movies, stuff here on YouTube. There isn't really a shortcut for learning to understand what sounds natural in English. But blindly accepting every suggestion from Grammarly is a shortcut to sounding inauthentic, sounding like someone that isn't you. And this is incredibly important in a world where every other non-native speaker uses AI tools like Grammarly to correct their writing. Sounding natural and authentic will make you stand out, even if there is the odd mistake. So use it, but keep your ears open. Listen to and read as much English as you can. Trust your instincts. That is how you'll find your voice. Okay then, I hope this was useful. Let me know in the comments whether you use Grammarly or similar AI writing assistants. What do you like about them and what could be better? I'm eager to read your comments. I can't wait to see what you have to say.